Good morning, children. This video is for anyone who's working in the pyramid group. Again, like yesterday, can you please ensure that you've done the starter? There are 15 questions on the 5 times table, so please make sure you answer them first before you start this video. Okay, so we are doing division again. Yesterday we looked at dividing quantities by 2. Today we're going to look at dividing quantities by 5. So we're going to take our question here. It says take 15 sweets. So I've got 15 sweets here. It says how many groups of 5 can you make? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 15 sweets and we're going to count a group of 5 out and then keep counting out until we've got no more sweets left. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got one group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got, how many groups of 5 can you make? You can make, so we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 groups of 5. So 3 groups of 5 is the same as 15. And 15 is the same as 3 groups of 5. So in each group there's 5 sweets. We've got 3 groups. So if we go down to our calculations here, we'll take the multiplication first. So we have got 3 groups. And in each group there are 5 sweets. 3 times 5 equals 15. Now our division, remember, our largest number goes at the beginning. So we've got 15 divided by the amount of sweets in each group, which is 5. And we have got 3 groups. As we looked at yesterday, this is the opposite of what we did yesterday. So 15 divided by 5 equals 3. 3 times 5 equals 15. This is the inverse, the opposite. That's grouping. Now we're going to look at sharing. So we've got a question here. Let me just, I've got 25p. Okay, 25p, all in pennies. And what we're going to be looking at doing is we're going to be sharing these into groups. Now, we want to group them, share them into 5 equal groups. But we're going to change these values of these coins to something else. Now, for every 5p that we have is equal to 1 5p. This value is the same as this value. So we don't need to, we've got a group there of 5p. We're going to just leave that there. We're going to see how many more groups of 5 we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another 5p. And there is 5 there. Another 5p. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5p. And last but not least, there is 5p there in one piece. So we have our last 5p coin. So we can see that our question here says something lots of 5p is equal to 25 1p coins. So we said to begin with, we've got these 1p coins equal up to 25p. So how many lots of 5p are the same? So we need to work out how many 5p's we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 lots of 5p is the same as 25 1p coins. And it's the same as writing 5 lots of 5p equals 25p. So just to understand, if we bring these all So this total here, which is 25p in 1 pennies, is also the same here. This is 25p, but in 5p's. But as you can see, there's a lot less coins used because the value of this coin here is worth 5 times the amount of one of those. So we now move on to our next part of our question, which is asking us, so 25p is equal to how many lots of 5p? 5. And 25p divided by 5 equals 5p. If we were to just write them as simple calculations, 25 divided by 5 equals 5. And if we do the multiplication, 5 times 5 equals 25. As you can see here, in the division question, the largest number is at the beginning, and at the multiplication question, the largest number is at the end. Because when we divide, numbers are getting small. The answer is going to be smaller than the original number, and when we multiply numbers, the number gets bigger, so the answer has to be the biggest. Work through the questions on your task sheet today, and use the link on iExcel to do some more practice of calculations involved when dividing by 5. Good luck.